Clifton Park friends, this is Miss McKinney. Today I just want to say hello and tell you that I miss you. I miss working with you. I miss reading with you and helping you with your reading strategies. I really miss my small groups, and but guess what? We just have to adapt and just we all have to be creative with all this extra time that we have. And I just want to encourage you to not get on your devices for so long. You got to be creative with your time. Some things you could do. You could play board games. You can put a puzzle together. Maybe you can help your parents in the kitchen. You can make I don't know, you can make dinner for your family, always with parental supervision, of course. You can bake. You could maybe learn a new instrument. Maybe you can learn Spanish, learn a different language. But you know what? You can always read, That's something free that we can do. And it's always so fun. And so today I actually have a very fun book that I'm going to read to you. This book is called Piggy Pie by Margie Palatini. And it's illustrated by Howard Fine. Okay. I used to read this book to my girls when they were little. I love this book, and the illustrations are just so good. All right, so Gritch the witch woke up grouchy, grumpy, and very hungry. Her belly grumbled for something delicious, something delightful, something special. But what? It wasn't purple mouse tail stew. No, she ate that yesterday for lunch. Maybe some mashed dragon tongue pudding? No, Gritch wasn't in the mood for anything quite that sweet. Perhaps a taste of boiled black buzzard feet? That always made her mouth water. No, not today. Today Gritch wanted something truly tasty, something really yummy, something special. And that could only mean Piggy Pie. And this is the illustration right here. I wonder if I can do it this way. Yes, Piggy Pie. I can taste those plump, juicy pink piggies right now, Gritch said, smacking her lips. She hurried to the pantry and pulled down her old hag cookbook from the top shelf. She picked off a spider, blew off the dust, and turned to the secret recipe on page 342. Gritch ran her bony finger with a long green nail down the list of ingredients. Number 1, eye of a fly. She checked the pantry shelves. No problem, said Gritch. Number 2, shakes of a rattlesnake's rattle. No problem, said Gritch. 3, belly hairs of a possum. No problem, said Gritch. A plump piggies. Problem! Screeched Gritch. I don't have any piggies. How can I make piggy pie without even one punky pink piggy? Gritch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She paced the floor. She wanted Piggy Pie. She wanted Piggy Pie very much. She said, tapping the lucky wart on her chin. Now, where would I find a plump pigs? Here are some of the pictures. Gritch thought and thought and thought. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The circus! Yes, the circus! The circus? No, not the circus. You don't find pigs in the circus. She thought harder. Aha! She shouted with a jump. The zoo! Yes, the zoo! The zoo? No, not the zoo. She thought much harder. The farm? Yes, the farm! You find pigs on the farm. There still was just one teeny tiny little problem. Where to find a farm? Where else? Gretch let her bony fingers do the walking and opened the yellow pages to F, where she found a very large ad. This was it. Gretch put her broomstick in gear and headed over the river and through the woods to Old MacDonald's farm. I've got you in my sights now, you little porkers, she crackled as she circled overhead. Ah, 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 ah! Surrender, piggies! And here are all the piggies right now doing something. What do you guys see all these piggies are doing right now? What is your prediction here? Gretch zoomed in for a thump, landing. She spit straw, thinned her still smoking tootsies, and lifted her goggles. There wasn't a pig in sight. Where did they all go? Gretch shouted to a duck. Hey, duck, I said, where are all the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. The duck quacked here, it quacked there. Here it quacked, there it quacked, everywhere it quacked. No piggies. What do you mean no piggies, you dizzy duck? Gretch screeched into his bill. I just saw a passel of piggies down here not a minute ago. Hand over those hogs, you little quacker. No piggies, quacked the duck. Gretch pulled her hair. She stomped her feet. She even threatened the duck with one of her most evil spells. The duck was not impressed. It wasn't even scared. It gave Gretch another quack and waddled away. So who needs a dumb duck? Gretch mumbled. Being careful where she stepped, Gretch wandered across the meadow. Yoo-hoo! She shouted. Moo? You, Gretch said to the cow. Where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. The cow moo-mooed here, it moo-mooed there. Here it mooed, there it mooed, everywhere it mooed. No piggies. What do you mean no piggies, you lumpy-looking cow? Screamed Gretch. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. Fork over the pork, you walking milk machine, or I'll curdle your cream. No piggies, mooed the cow. Gretch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she even threatened the cow with one of her most evil spells. The cow stared at Gretch, swatted a fly with its tail, and lumbered away. Cows, who needs them? Gretch muttered. So she tried the barnyard, where she stopped a chicken in its tracks. Okay, brain bird. Where are the piggies? I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. The chicken clucked here, it clucked there. Here it clucked, there it clucked, everywhere it clucked. No piggies. you mean no piggies, you feathered drumstick? Gritch screeched. What's going on here? Where's the boss of this heap of hay? The chicken flapped a wing toward old MacDonald. Gritch looked him over once, twice. You're old MacDonald? She said. Don't look much like your picture, do you? The farmer thumbed his suspenders and shrugged. Look, Shorty, I've been quack-quacked here, moo-mooed there, and cluck-clucked everywhere all over this farm. I need 8 plump piggies for Piggy Pie. Where are the piggies? The farmer looked here, he looked there. Here he looked, there he looked, everywhere he looked and looked. No piggies. What do you mean no piggies, you flea-bitten set spreader? You must have piggies. Gritch pulled her hair, she stomped her feet, she even threatened him with one of her most evil spells. No piggies. Her stomach growled, it rumbled, but there were no piggies. There would be no Piggy Pie. Now, what was she going to eat? Psst, psst, psst. Excuse me, little lady. Wolf the name. Let me give you some advice. Forget about the pigs. Forget about the pigs, said Gritch, eyeing the wolf. He nodded. They're too tricky, trust me. I've been chasing 3 little pigs for days. He huffed and puffed. I'm starving. Look at me. I've nothing but skin and bones. Gritch pinched his arm. Well, not quite, she grinned. Mr. Wolf, I have the most wonderful idea. I was thinking, since you haven't eaten and I haven't eaten, why don't you come home with me for lunch? I'm a very good cook. Why, that does sound tempting, the wolf said as he looked at Gritch and smacked his lips. Are you sure it wouldn't be any problem? Problem? Gritch grinned. No problem at all, she said as they walked off arm in arm. I always enjoy having a wolf for lunch. The end. All right, Clifton Park friends, I hope that you enjoyed this story as much as I love this book. And enjoy the rest of your free time. I'm pretty sure that you are going to hear from me again with maybe another book or another video.